We're back at San Diego Comic-Con, everybody, and today we're checking out Rokimoto. There is some interesting stuff going on because we have some exclusives like Astro Boy as well as Woodstock, which is a super limited figure, and they're also having their Dreams event tonight. It's kind of like the party, similar to how Thrill Joy and Funko do theirs, but I am really excited about it, and you'll find out why later. Oh, now we don't just have to go here, everybody. We're also going to be checking out the UCC booth because they have an exclusive Snoopy as well. Now, before we get in, everybody, I just wanted to show you that they have the display for the Astro Boy ones, and I'm thinking of maybe getting a cup today to see if we can get one of those slur prizes. This is pretty exciting. I'm loving how this vending machine looks. Alright, everybody, we made it in, and now if you didn't see my video over at Anime Expo, I definitely recommend it because I show off a lot of the other figures. Like this here is Wave 2 that they had for the first time over there, and then here we've got the Peanuts cups, and if you guys want to see these, there's actually a really good variety inside. Look at this. Where is it? There we go. Look at that, there's so many different characters you can collect. And now walking down, everybody, it looks like they're shaking them over here to see if they can find a slur prize, but this is the Astro Boy section, and I think, like I said, I'm definitely gonna have to get one of these. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, everybody, I got a basket here because I feel like I'm gonna be getting more stuff, but if you look, we've got some over here. There's like Leo in the little diver suit. We also have Babu over here, and as we go, we've got like Tiger Babu, Leo in the racing outfit. There is some really fun stuff, and I'm also loving these vending machines again. I know we saw them at Anime Expo, but it's just so cool to see them all together again. Oh, now of course, everybody, I've got to show you the posters because we've got a Leo, we've got a Babu, and look at this one up here, guys. A bunch of the characters, and look at the Rokimoto racing. This is so fun, and they're 10 bucks each. Something that I also really enjoy, and I know we talked about this at Anime Expo, but they come in these poster tubes, and I think that is so nice to bring it home. It's just so much easier. And now coming down, everybody, we have some shirts, and I've got to see these ones here. Oh, they've got them right above here, actually, if you guys want to check them out. So there's a bunch of different ones and some sweaters, and now funny enough, everybody, they had a black t-shirt. Apparently they sold out super quickly. Look, they've got white, red, and then yeah, I'm guessing this is where the black one was, sold out. It was really nice. Apparently they're making more, so we're gonna have to wait on this one. Oh, and now everybody over here, look what it would have been, Woodstock, and it looks like they're sold out for today, so maybe I'm gonna have to come early one of these days, and I mean the last day of the con is tomorrow, the day that I'm filming this anyways. So if you guys want to check it out, that's what it looks like though. It is really sweet, and there's only 600 of them. And now coming down to the end over here, we have some of the plush keychains, and I think these are so fun. We've got a Leo and a Babu, and if you guys want to check them out, that's what we've got. And also, they have these figure carrying cases, and they don't have the name on it, but you do get a bunch of stickers inside, as well as, ooh, some lab samples. Oh, and this is neat. So this is all of the ones, if you guys don't know, where it's all one color. You can get different versions of them. And if you check it out up here, they actually have a display. This was not at Anime Expo, so it is cool to see all of these together. And these are the little cards you get inside. They're limited to 200 pieces standing and 200 sitting per figure. Yeah, I'm gonna get another one. Ooh, and now check this out, everybody. On the top of the booth here, they actually have some rare ones like that Leo. And, oh, actually, now that I think about it, Yuki there is rare too. And then over on this side, look at this. Here's one of the Snoopies actually out of the cup. Ooh, and I've got to also show you guys up front here. This is the opposite side with some of the characters on it. I'm liking Kit. And then, oh, look at this. Leo's actually floating. That is a lot of fun. And there's some coming out of the cups. Pretty cute. We just made it out of the Rokimoto booth over there. And now we're going to make it over to UCC because I want to see if I can get one of those puffer coat Snoopies, or at least show you what it looks like, because it is probably one of the cutest ones they have at the con. I'm excited to see it. Alrighty, I've made it over there, guys. It was a long trek, but we did it, and this here is, well, the UCC booth. If you guys want to check it out, it looks like they have one lone one here. Of course, more cases, but then they have a few behind, and if you guys want to see, this is what the Snoopy is looking like. You can get him standing or sitting as the slur prize. He's 20 bucks, and I think it is pretty sweet. I'm gonna see if I can get one, but yeah. Awesome, I'm liking this guy a lot. Well, everybody, I was able to get one. We'll be opening it up in a bit. I've got to see if we got that slur prize. It's sounding pretty promising. Okay, everybody, now before we get going to the party, I do want to open up the Rokimotos that I picked up and kind of talk about what's going to be happening tonight. Because I was actually there early doing some, well, rehearsal, because guess what? I'm going to be in it doing an unboxing. Caleb is going to be the one that I'm going to be doing it with, and he's a big fan of the video, so I am excited to see how this goes tonight. night, we did a little bit of prep, and it should be good. But anyways, before we get into all of that, I want to show you guys what I picked up over at the Rokimoto booth. So they have a couple of their displays. They had similar ones over at Anime Expo, but these ones don't have the Rokimoto logo, but they included a bunch of stickers, and well, that's why I wanted to get it. I saw Kit the Axolotl, and I was really excited about that, so it is going to be cool. I'll have to put a figure inside of it. Then, everybody, I was able to grab some lab samples. I ended up getting 2 of them because I was hoping for a specific character, and I'm not really sure what's in here right now. Because, of course, they are a mystery, and I was really hoping that I could get the Leo in his scuba diving outfit, so we'll see how I do. Alrighty, here we go, everybody. I'm not gonna look at the card, I just wanna grab this here, because of course the inside tells you what it's gonna be, and now, ooh, I don't know. I can't tell yet. This is, oh, we got close. This is the Racer Leo. That is pretty sweet. So if you guys don't know, these are almost like prototypes. The idea is that they're kind of like supposed to be sample figures, so they come in random colors that you wouldn't probably find the figures in sometimes. And anyways, moving that one off to the side, let's get into the second one here. And this one feels kind of like they're standing. Here's the thing, you could see if they were like sitting or standing like the Slurp prizes. They're always sitting with a bowl of ramen in them. And because I wanted the standing one, I tried my best to find the thinner character. Because, you know, of course, they wouldn't have their legs out. And now, with this one here, let's see. As long as it's not the same one, I'll be happy with it. And it seems like we got, ooh, we got the regular Babu. Or is this actually, now that I think about it here, is this the newer one from Wave 2? I'm not sure. It's a little bit hard to tell when she's blue, but what I know for a fact is she's not normally blue. So this is one of those ones that'd be kind of like a wacky color. Oh, and then of course, everybody, I can show you with what we've got going on here. So this is Babu School. Okay, so yes, this is one of the newer ones you guys can see there. And then for the other, I believe it would just be just Racer Leo. Leo Racer. Okay, I was pretty close on that one. But either way, yeah, there they are. And I love these little cards. It's cool to see kind of like, you know, blueprints. Now though, everyone, we still have more in my bag of tricks before we get going. And I think we'll have to do, so I ended up getting 2 of the Astro Boys, of course. And then I got that one Snoopy. And let's save Snoopy till last, because I'm excited to see what I get on this. Alrighty, here we go, everybody. And if you're wondering, the one that I want the most, ooh, I don't know. Uran is pretty cool, but Astro Boy with the ramen I think is pretty sweet, because I have a couple Astro Boy figures in my collection, but never one of him actually like eating ramen. And so anyways, let's open this thing up here, take the lid off, and find out what this is going to be. I hope it's the Slurp prize. That would be amazing. And, oh, whoa, 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 look at this. We got the Uran surprise. Look at that. That is such a good one. And for anybody wondering, this is actually a 1 in 10 chance of getting. Wow. And of course, we've got to check out the little patch that comes inside. Let me see if I can open this thing up here. And yeah, there it is. She's got her little tongue sticking out. How cute. You know what, everybody? For a first Astro Boy, I think that is pretty sweet. And now, with this second one here, am I at least, here's the thing. At this point, I would just like an Astro Boy. I think that would be great. Also, I just noticed now that on the front, it has like this little like official sticker, and I think that is so cool. And now, like I said, as long as I get, I mean, anything really, as long as I get one that I don't have, I think that would be perfect. But let's see here. It is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got the same one again. Would it have been nice to get an Astro Boy? Maybe, but I'll take these. They're pretty good. And now, everybody, it is time to open up that puffer coat Snoopy. And am I gonna be getting the Slurp prize? Who knows? I think with this one here, honestly, I don't really mind. I just love the puffer coat Snoopy stuff. So whatever I get is perfect for me. Okay. Ooh, look at this. I love that it's got the peanuts all over it. Like, I love that they did that on the bag. I think that's really sweet. And I'll have to check out the patch after. Ooh, okay, so we got the regular one, but I mean, come on. Look at how cute this is, guys. You get him with the little hat on as well as the striped shirt. I think Rokimoto did an amazing job with these figures. And now, let's see what we have going on with the Peanuts character here. Where's the tear? I think it's right there. Okay, let's see. What's it gonna be? Oh yeah, look at this. Wouldn't this be so nice on like a hat or jacket or something? I love how he looks. Well everybody, bit of a jump cut, but we made it to Dreams. I've got this bag here. We'll have to check to see what's inside of it. Also, for the event, they have the light up bracelets. It's like I'm at a Beyonce concert. And you know what everybody, just for fun, since we are out here and everybody's getting their boxes, I figured it'd be fun to show you what the box looks like. Like check this out. It says Dreams. It says the sky is not the limit, your mind is. And so I think, let me open this up and find out what is going on inside of here. Ooh, I like this. Oh, you're in the box there. Look at this, we've got a little star keychain. We have some of the lab bag samples that we opened up earlier. And, okay, I think we're gonna save these till we get back because I am kind of curious about them. But look at this, everybody. They're exclusive ones. It is a box full of them. So yeah, we'll save these till later. I'm excited to see what it is. Okay, everybody, we have found our seats. I think the show is about to start in a little bit, so let's get watching.
Please tell me if you are energetic or passionate in what I do, and most importantly, to have fun. I just hope one day I get to meet him in real life.
Okay, I just got back to my seat, everybody. That was crazy.
Don't sit down. Look at all these dream makers.
Nothing but a heartache.
What's next from Rokimoto? Look at the screen and see. Come on, arigato, Mr. and Domo. That's right, Domo. Lovely doll.
Whoa! I like that.
Well, we're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas, baby.
Whoa! That's sick. These are great. Oh! Yeah! Oh my God.
I'm just sitting in the audience watching how much energy you guys have. Give it up for yourselves! You will be this character, Eric Bauza.
CJ, it's over. Dreams, it's over.
Where am I?
Well, everybody, it is the next day, and let's go through all of the stuff that I got over at Dreams, because if I'm gonna be honest, it's a good amount of stuff. Actually, now that I say that, a lot of the stuff in here is, well, what I got at Dreams, but also what I picked up over at the booth, because I needed a way to store these things, and I wanted to make sure I could kind of put it all together. And so I have some of, like, you know, my lab samples in here, which I think are so fun, but the things that I got at the actual, you know, event was like this one here, this Mapache, which is the easiest one to get. I believe there was about 1,200 pieces for this one, but I'm really liking it. Continuing though, everybody, this is another one that we got in our box. It's one of the characters from Astro Boy, and I can never think of its name, but it is pretty cute, and I'll have to put them together on my shelf. We've got like the white tiger Babu. I think this one is so cute, especially because I do have that orange tiger one, so it'd be cool to have both of them together with the same mold. One of the things that I grabbed today, which I was really excited about, was in the morning I was able to get that 600 piece, so here he is, the clear translucent Woodstock. Such a sweet one. And speaking of translucent, I was also able to get this one here, this Kit the Axolotl, and look at this, everybody, the Bee Babu. So these together look so amazing. Right. Okay, so this one here, it is the glow-in-the-dark Space Leo. I think that one's really fun. At first, some people were thinking like, oh, what is that even? Like, why is it a weird color? But no, it glows, and I really, again, like this one too. Got a few more left, everybody, because I was able to get, yes, this standing version of Uran. So now I actually have this one. I have, well, whatever this is, like the little mousy character too, and then I have this one. So I actually have all three of the Astro Boy characters standing, and that's gonna look great together. And everybody, I think this was maybe the last one that I got from the event, because inside of everyone's box, there was a lab sample, and those are the ones where it's just one color. It's not a prototype, but it kind of looks like one. And what they did for this was all Peanuts characters. So you can get Snoopy, I believe 2 different versions, and then a Woodstock, which is actually the same mold as that translucent one you could get at the booth, but this one is like a hard yellow instead of it being, well, a little bit more see-through. If you guys want to see the difference, this is it here. Similar, but not the same. And well, anyways, everybody, there we go. That is all that I have for you today. And also, thank you again to Mike, as well as Dave, and the entire team over at Rokimoto, Justin as well. I feel like I can name everybody over there, for also letting me go on stage to do the unboxing. It was seriously a lot of fun. Also, Caleb, if you're watching, how's it going? But seriously though, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow.